Okay. Let me try my own sound. Oh, you heard something, huh? Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, I just had to, like, click it twice. For some reason. So, dude, I think you're gonna like this deck. Peep the strategy. It's sort of like Rug Delver and Legacy. You try to disrupt them on multiple angles. I'm not really sure how good it is yet. It's like, it's one of those decks where you just like win 10 in a row and then you lose 10 in a row and you're like, I don't really understand what happened, but I just lost this one. And I think it actually has a lot to do with just like random variant stuff where like if they flood, like I'm fucked. But if like, yeah, I don't know, just sometimes stuff happens, you're like, I can't lose, and then you lose. And other times you're like, I can't win, and then you win. It's just really weird. So I don't know what to think about it yet. It's a pretty pricey deck too. This deck's probably like, I don't know, $60, something close to that. This card's been going up a ton in lately. People are playing it all the time in sideboards, but no one's playing a main deck. And these guys are like 10. They set me back a bit. But new brew, hoping it'll do well. This card just seems sick in the deck. We had a guy stream last night this list, and he like won 3. So hopefully I can do better than that. Though I've been playing pretty poorly today. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel too. It's like I can easily see this deck 4-0ing or 0-4ing like every single tournament it enters. But it's really fun. Like I've never had more people concede to me. Like in the casual rooms, it's just like I don't know if you pay attention to them because you're usually just drafting, but uh, all of the people like complain about land destruction and counter spells and stuff, and this is like both of them in one. So it's pretty fun. You get a lot of snap concessions and a lot of name calling and stuff too. I've had a guy who's playing his own brew tell me that I should go play a real deck. He was so upset with me. He's playing like Festering Goblins and stuff. I was gonna be like, yeah, you should too maybe then. What are you playing? It was like the carrying, like a really bad carrying feeder deck list, and that deck is already like tier 3. Oh, enjoy. Good luck. I'm sure I'll be here when you're back, and hopefully some other people will be watching. Okay, do whatever. Man, I miss doing dailies. I can't grind anymore. I have no time. So I pretty much just play junk decks every time I can. Oh, I would now like to mulligan. This hand seems sweet. And I want to play? That's awesome. The Awesomeists. Same disease. Oh, this deck feels so much better with days. Oh. I wonder what he's playing. He might be playing that Glinthawk. Oh, he is. Glinthawk deck. If he misses this land drop, it's over. Good luck, sir. To raise or to bolt? I think bolt. I don't think he can gain too much life here. I guess he can gain 2. Oh, that went well. Hydroblast, I think. They run a lot of, oh, Smash the Smithereens, yes. They run a lot of removal. So maybe I want the Pierces too. I think these are just bad on the play. They run a lot of lands usually. They're on the, bad on the draw. Bolts seem insane. Blasts seem just like okay. Yeah, just okay. And the Gush. Stealth Suit seems pretty good though. Yeah, good. No, not like the mulligan. This hand seems nigh insane. Haha. Flip. Blind flip. Yes. Ah, blew my land. Can you beat this though? Maybe you can beat that. So he either... Oh, I think we just raise. We can't get a blocker. Boom! What a nice guy. What? Just the nicest. That might be the first time I'm ever the first one done. Modification. That was a sick match. I don't know if you saw that, Soren, but that was awesome. Never seen that matchup and just walloped it. I had like 2 god draws in a row pretty much. Well, not even. Basically, Delver, Island, Daze, and Clout beats like 70% of the meta, I feel like. And if you blind flip it, oh my god. Sometimes I think there should be a 4th Clout some like in the deck, and I had it in the sideboard, but usually the times I want it the most, they're bringing in a blast, so it just gets way worse. Thanks. Who is this? Is this Chris? Yes. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that round, but that was like mind-blowingly fast. Played Azorius Kitty and smacked it around like, or not Azorius, the kitty, BorosKitty, and smacked it around. And the guy was really nice about it. I like crushed him completely, and he was just like, "Sweet, so happy." Gave me some smiley faces. So props to Splashing Black. Nice work, Soren. He's playing BorosKitty, which is something I have never played against before. But it was like, I wish I could show you replays. It's so stupid you can't. Like, at least show replays of your own games. Like, how, I just don't get it. But uh, game 2, I actually pretty much both games went like this. Turn 1 Delver, him try to bolt or kill my Delver somehow. I daze in response, untap, blind flip Delver, uh, eventually clout it, and then just continue to blow up his lands until he can do nothing. So like game 1, he pretty much played nothing. In game 2, game 1 I think he like played the bolt and maybe like artifact to draw a card, and then game 2 he actually blew up my 1 land. So I had 1 island keep, and I blind flipped the Delver, clouded it immediately. So actually, played Delver. He then journeys to nowhere, days that, untap, clout the Delver. It blind flipped, and then attack. His turn, he blows up my land. I never draw another land, and I just win by. Well, I do draw. I eventually draw a mountain, and then raise his 1 white source in case he draws like a Glintock at the very end. Yeah, it's pretty. pretty much exactly what I said. Like, the games were extremely short in terms of, like, what happened. I think they both went to turn, like, 7, just because it takes a little bit of time to kill with the Delver, but... Okay, sounds good. I'll mod this too. I don't know why it's not. How do I mod again? Probably like this. OP? Sure. I think that's... Yeah, okay. Oh, bummer. Want to see this stuff, Soren? Let's take it for a casual spin. If someone wants to play me, I don't know. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this anyways. I'm trying to see if maybe I want to play some sort of threshold card, because my graveyard gets stacked every game, and there's probably something that's really powerful I can do with threshold. That's not good. Well, that's really powerful, but... Oop. Golden Love Ninja. Okay. What a classic name. Let's just keep this Delver turn 1 train rolling. This is sick. I hope you like not having lands, because it's going to be... Oh, he might be playing the other deck I invented. That'd be sick. Okay, this seems pretty awesome. Actually, we probably don't want that. We want that. Goodbye, land. I'll give him a second land if he wants it. This is my deck. It could be problematic because it's probably a journey to nowhere. Okay. Another journey, and I'm kind of screwed. Squadron Hunters. Okay. He's not playing my deck. He's probably playing that awful Pauper. It's a good one. Man, a Gush would be pretty sick here. Just re-up on everything. Trinket Mage, okay. Bone Splitter. Swinging? No. I'll ponder it later. Not in the mood. It's probably correct to do it there, but I'd rather just eat face. I thought he would do that, and I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to let the hawk die. Oops, I meant to pump. Oops. Sick. Nope. I don't even really want this, but it's just like too cool to pass up. Just seems like I'm getting in for some amount of damage until I can get him into burn range. I don't really know what he does. Sure, he has some sort of gain life effect. He also apparently has Vamp Panorama. Sure. So I can hit him for 4 next turn, which is almost lethal. I don't think I'm going to do it like that, though. Goes after the foil one, okay. So this play puts him dead to another bolt. Pretty much puts him dead next turn unless he can get 2 guys out, which I don't think his plan is to do. I assume his plan is to bone split the hawk and play another hawk. I guess if he plays another land, he can do it. It's just way too much. How is there no good blue or red threshold card? It's pretty crazy. I guess I'd rather do it like that. This is interesting. Why would he not equip? I don't know if I need to do that many. I don't. I think he might have a daze or something. Or not, maybe not a daze, but that's pretty shitty. No, I'll just do it on his turn. Okay. That wouldn't even do anything. Why would he? Huh, okay. Clearly not that good. Smashes. Pierces. Take out a Stone Rain on the draw. 2. Clock seemed good. Take out a land? No, that just can't be right. Deck is so light on lands anyways. I often think it should be 18. But 18 I got flooded all the time. It really feels like it should be like 17 and a half. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm sure it would be really good in red and blue, but that guy's okay. I've often thought he's surprisingly good. Oh, I probably should have brought in Electricity. That would have been a smart play. Oh, look at this. He's going with the Squadron Hawk Brainstorm plan. Because everyone and their mother loves that in this format. They just think they're the sweetest when they can pull it off. Congratulations. Okay. I guess he plays Hawk here. Do I care? Not really. I probably won't daze it. Maybe I will. He's just gotta have something better to do, better to counter. Like, once this guy gets in, golden. It's actually pretty not good. If I had another island, it'd be good. Okay. Doesn't he have another squad? What is up with that? Okay. Terrible draw. Oh, maybe he didn't get them all. Feeling pretty good about this game, even though we're severely down in life. Next turn I'll gush when I can redrop a land. I'm fine with that. I really wish I brought the electricities in, though. That'd really be nice. Ooh, look. Discarded a hard counterspell. Drew a great counterspell. Clouding? Just not even necessary. Go for it. This one I'm going to counter. Because I'm really hoping he brainstorm locked himself. What a timely draw. Wow. Just gotten 5 texts in a row. I think it's time to vanish with both. Because this is just crazier. Good game, Golden Love Ninja. Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet, right? Like, when you get the draws, it's just like, it feels really powerful. Which one is this? Okay, this must be the other tournament. Yes, I would like to play first. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. this tournament is quite small. Hello. Come on in. 1-0. The other tournament just started. So, yep. Both Pauper streaming.
Both Pauper streaming. Okay.
Yeah. So people are watching. By people, I mean pretty much Soren. There might be some other people. I don't know. I'm not really paying too much attention. How was your walk?
It was fun. We had a good time. We had a long chat. That's definitely how silly work is.
Yours or hers or both?
Just you have to look at work as sort of the theater of the absurd because we do these strange things like that.
That's fair.
The other day you talked to me, kind of pulled me aside. You've been working out of the office for a couple of years at CP Rail. We had a couple people over there kind of doing environmental stuff with it. Came back and he said to me, "Mom, it seems like it's changed a lot." I said, "Yes." I wanted to say something like to make sure, like, yeah, more than you know, you know stuff. But I said yes. And changed it. Let's go.
Okay. I bet at first he was very pleased. Just talking to the stream. Fine. Weird could have been better. Well, how about we weird with Cloud here? I just knew I was going to draw that. No, I think this was better because this was my only opportunity to get in underneath the Javelineer with the Delver. And I really wanted to not daze it. No, we're not sending Delver in. We're not sending it in because he would gladly trade these two for the Clouded Delver. Like, this card can just win the matchup if it flips. Plus, he can't attack me back. That, however, will not land. Flip. Ponder. Preordain. Except raise, too. Not that I love that right now, but Mana Leak would be great. Island. Do not reveal that. I think we just pump. You can know we have nothing. It's fine. It's a lot of damage. Alright, good luck. Lots of token makers. he have 6 damage? No, he does not. Might block with Cathar here. It's fine. You can get me back for a bit. A bolt would be pretty good. Interesting choice. Not one I would make. I was wondering if that was an oops. Assume that was an attempt to attack. Wow. Ah. Sure. I guess this does gain you. Sure. Yeah, this guy's in the noob tournament, so pretty fair. It's pretty good. So let's see here. 4. Yeah, that's definitely lethal if he takes it. Hollow definitely gets in, so. Wow. That just makes no sense. Okay. Oops. Guess I popped one too many. Oh, Mana Chain seems good. Stone Rain doesn't really. Raise doesn't either on a draw. My dog is attacking me. My opponent seems suboptimal in this matchup. But, well, suboptimal for himself. Extremely optimal for me. Match rounds should start pretty soon, too. And I'll be doubling down. I wonder if I want the stealth. Seems awesome. Wow. Sometimes this deck just feels like unbeatable. Sorry, sir. No plays. Well, that means I'm raising you. Should have pondered first before I played that land. I might rather have a island. This is going swimmingly. Fine. You may fog. Wow, this is the pretty abhorrent start for what we need. It's just really flooded. Fine. How does flanking work again? Thought for sure he'd prismatic strands, but I guess not. He's on the very new player plan. Do nothing about that. Hi, Willow. Hi, Will the dog. So I think next turn his plan is probably... Oh, shoot, this prismatic strands could really mess me up. Hmm. crying about? So is this, no. Wow, he's not using his prismatic strands. Sure. Well, this white weenie matchup's not. I'm double queuing, so this is like the Thursday Night Magic tournament. So this guy is like super new, super terrible. But like this is where a beginner player should be, in my opinion. Like this is a really cool place to get better at the program skills in the game. I see nothing wrong with it, but it's just that's why I'm getting an easier level player right now. And I've just had I've got some pretty nutty draws too. Like it's been pretty sick. Oh, you can keep your opinions. Yeah, he is bad. I think he would even admit it. He doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight on that regard. Sure. He's big on the early chump blocking plan. So these mana changes are bad because he just immediately throws his guys under the bus. He also forgets to attack with this a lot. Oh, I agree. White Weenie is just a terrible meta choice. It's like very average against everything else. Anyways. And he hasn't used his prismatic strands in his graveyard at all. No. I don't know what this guy plays. I've seen him around. Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. It's like I just can't envision a meta and I'd be like, oh, you know what'd be perfect right now? White weenie. Like I just don't know what that would look like. Because I feel maybe like 100% Delver, maybe. See if we can't find this guy. Oh, is that his name? Yeah. I just played him the other day. Oh, is it post? Cool. Good to know. That matchup's like it's definitely not easy, but it just like depends on what they get. Sometimes they draw all 24 of their lands, and you're like, why can't you ever just not draw land? Then other times it's like you just suit up a guy with a clout and they just cannot win. And sometimes they just fail to show up, which would be sweet. I always enjoy a good free win. Oh, really? I thought that was like the one thing you want. Like, I can see that. Well, hopefully that seals the deal. So, like, I'm pretty sure on the game one, if I have this set up, really, wow, okay. I take back what I said. That must be a choice to all the Cyclops fiend running around. Well, yeah, that curfew, wow. You didn't even need to, like, mystical for it. Gosh, sweet. Okay, not sweet. Wow, we are drawing a lot of lands. This was the important game to win against them, too. What a bummer. I guess we need to battle over mold drifters, probably. No, he actually left up the cloud post on it. I would have dazed it in a heartbeat if he couldn't have paid for it. I just bolt him instead of discarding? Guess I can just discard a land. Wow. Where are our threats? Should have discarded the mountain. I don't even know if I play this now. It's like his hand's probably just a grip of removal. I don't think I do. I think I just like dig to the next clout maybe, or just yeah. I agree. Until I like have a couple things I can cast in a turn. All right, countering Moldrifter. Perfect. That's actually perfect. On top. On top. Ah, we might as well just go the whole way. I don't think he'll. I think he'll just Moldrifter anyways, even if. You lose, Soren? Ooh, no Moldrifter. I think I'll just. I'll play around Electricity. I see no reason not to do that. Even though I guess it could put him at 6, which would be pretty huge, but good game, sir. Boom, Stealth Suit comes in. Let's try it. I haven't actually tried it against him at all. But these come in, and these come in. Thing is, I want like, well, probably a couple of these out on the draw. Bolts are weaker. In fact, how worried am I about Moldrifter beats? Not very worried. I think the Stone Rains I think will come back in on the play if we lose, but they're pretty weak on the draw. Same with Days actually. So we'll go like that. May take a guy out. Or a Stone Rain. 2. So we are bringing the fairies. Yeah, this seems okay. Oh, we get to try it immediately. Yeah, the fairies are actually here for this matchup. If he plays Mountain Prof Prism, okay, no, I'm not going to counter that. You can have your card. I'm going to play this here. Oh, how dangerous. Oh, what do I do here? I think the first thing I do is I ponder. I put that on the bottom. Yep, very happy with this play. Maybe I should have just played the weird too. That actually is probably better, but whatever. No, thank you. I'd be okay if he just conceded. Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. I guess we might as well bash. I think I'm just going to suspend so we have a backup plan in case something goes awry. I can't really... I guess that's conceivably better. It would take a lot for him to be in a fighting position, I think. I think you're supposed to preordain first, as I recall. Please raise. Do I want this? I don't... Sure. Ah, raise. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Okay, want to shuffle my router? No. Wait. Did I play land? Okay, so oh, this feels so dirty. Oh, nice. And this one's gonna start soon. Be right back. Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna update my stuff so that hopefully I can get a viewer or two to join. Oh, linen die rolls left and right. Hopefully this gets there. I'm not in love with the Stone Rains, to be honest. I feel like they're just one mana too many. And I don't think the Trembles are better. So, I mean, I don't think it was like a bad switch or anything. It's just like in this situation, they're not very good. Unless we like go land, which is going to be kind of difficult to do in this spot, right? And it's got to be a mountain. And since we're blowing up a lot of our own lands, I've often, oof, I guess this is okay. I'll keep it. Because what is this? All right. What? Uh, I'll, uh, I guess I'll daze that. We're not drawing a land anyways next turn. I like this guy's style. I've wanted to play this card in tournaments for a long time, and he's just like, you know what? Serves that at Magic. Let's play Thrill Surgeon. The one thing with this is he might be one of those black sacrifice creature decks, which means I lose. Dang it. I'll bet this tournament's like harder for me to win because it's just like filled with troll surgeons and stuff, and not a real meta at all. Oh man. Wow, this guy just has it all. I've actually seen that switch lately. I've seen a lot of mono black decks go main deck land destruction, so that's actually not that surprising. Thrall Surgeon's still mind-boggling, um, but this is already the worst matchup, and, and they've just made it worse. Oh no! Don't do it. There's a card called Coercion that's 3 mana to do the same effect. I don't know why you would feel it's necessary to like bash for 1. Stone Ray. That's not what I would have taken. Would have taken the 1 castable card. We draw land. Please not another Chitney Rats. Yeah, I mean, does this do the land thing too? Yeah, I guess you get to take a Cloud Post from someone's hand if you want. But I think Coercion lets you do that too. It just seems like you're not going to do that effect very often. Sacrifice a guy? Okay. Corrupt me? Tendrils. Ow. That's like the worst, most destructive. Alright, that's done. Alright, so this is why I've kept the Spell Pierces. I guess we bring the suit in because, well, Stone Rain might be good. It keeps him off the 3, right? So, bolts seem fine. This all seems fine. We're going to want card advantage. Weeks. Do we trim 1 bolt? Just the trifecta. Actually, no, we're not going to do it like that. Do it like this because we're bringing in Spell Pierces. Yeah, clouds aren't good, but the thing is he has other stuff too, you know? It's not just verdicts. He might even have another color, where he just likes to pretend like he's a legacy player. So I think I'd just daze removal. Any and all of it. I don't know which one I want this on. I guess this one. Yeah, that's probably true. Man, this card is. I was thinking around with like force spikes and then some extra mana leaks when I didn't have the dazes. And God, this card is powerful. It is just amazing how much better this card is than the other options. Sure. Please daze. Please daze. I just don't know how much Stone Rain does here. I mean, maybe if he doesn't have another land, prevents him from ratting me. But I feel like maybe we should just Big E, bash. That's fine. Hmm. I guess I just pump a bunch. Sure. I think that's better. Even if I risk him. Yeah, I see that, and I think that that's pretty valid. But I just feel like getting him to 6 forces him to either edict me or play a guy, which is obviously like two things he wants to do. But if his hand is just like tendrils and spot removal, we just win. I guess let's attack first because he has to block then. So if one of these is a land and I want to keep the other two, I guess I want the other weird. I guess this isn't the worst if in this deck. Like they run a lot of tap lands. Oh yeah, you can tendrils it. I don't know. I think I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with him like making non-temple plays right now because it gets us closer to Big E coming in. So I think it's actually like totally fine if he tendrils. The only like really bad situation is if he edicts us. Like the only way we lose that game ultimately, in my opinion, is if he finds a way to like very soon. So I think it was better to play that even if he could gain some life off of it. So on the draw, Stone Rain just seems really bad. Like I've never seen them. Yeah, I feel like Verdict is really just like just edict effects are like the only way we lose with that cloud. And basically, what Tendrils allows him to do is get another draw step to get it, but that assumes he has it. And I'd rather just pretend like he has nothing. I guess I don't know. I think it was just better that way. This actually makes me wonder if maybe we just want like an extra guy. I think we do. Like, sure, we can maybe get lucky and like mana screw him, but they run, in my opinion, they usually run more lands than they should be. Which is probably why he's running Terramorphic Expanses. I like on the ferry, even though it doesn't make much sense with the. Ugh. Duress, fume spitter. Man, our whole deck's so much worse on the draw than the play. It's bonkers how much that matters. I'd actually rather have fume spitter on the play than fume spitter on the draw against us because it's just getting dazed. I'd rather have it on the play than the draw because I usually like to run my Delvers out there, like immediately. This way I could actually play around it. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'll just bash and leave a bleak. Because this way we can give this guy haste with the land. And he's going to do all that's in his power to kill this right now. Just because he's playing really, really, really linearly. Like, oh. I still think we go with the Frostburn Weird plan because I feel like I'd rather just have that. Sure. Wow. Okay. I think we just hope that he doesn't have edict effects. I mean, we're kind of all in at this point. We have one card. Dang. I guess it's not over, especially with that draw. Well, that sucks. I think both of these have possibly overstayed their welcome. I think I'm just gonna raise because I can. Sure. Oops, I should have added mana. Well, whatever. Didn't matter. This game is not over. It's just really bad. I've not seen that one in this deck before. I guess that's sort of cute with the Troll Parrot and the Troll Surgeon. Maybe that's sort of his plan, like a lot of sacrifice effect. Sure. Yeah, I agree. His hand is just pure removal. But our hand's pure counter magic and things to protect the creature from removal. I mean, what do I think about this, really? One bolt. I think I took another one out. I just feel like we're not going to win. I only have 2 bolts left. I feel like we're not going to win unless I let this resolve. Basically, like, I need to have Mana Leak backup for whatever else I'm going to try to do later. I guess this is a removal spell. Wow. Alright, you may have it, sir. Yeah, it is a removal spell. It is a good removal spell. And this could be totally wrong. I'm very well aware of that. But I just feel like we won't win. We won't win if I double leak it there. And he probably has other ways to recur it. Like the moment he gets a sack creature, he gets it back. Like right there, he would get it back if he wants to. Sure. This game was looking really good for a while, but then that last... Maybe I did that wrong. Maybe I should have put the clout through the clout and hope I can figure out a way to get rid of this Grim Harvest. Yeah, I messed that up. Shoot. I wonder if he takes the clout here. No, just a lead. Yeah, putting that clout there was really bad. I wasn't thinking about the throw play and the fact he'd pick a card from our hand pretty much. So I might just use Pierce to set him back a little bit, like in terms of mana. I hope he just forgets I have Spell Pierce. That actually does nothing for me. Okay. The Spell Pierce it. I don't lose next turn. Oh, didn't even bring it back. I suppose I would just counter it. Well, no, I wouldn't. But that card is pretty good. That recover card. Once you have enough mana, it's really hard to beat. Whatever. It was a good battle. It was a good battle for, like, the matchup I want to see the least. Okay. Oh, does he have another one of those? No? That's weird. What that's about. Let's just go. Let's go beat face. I honestly can do nothing if he chooses to win, so I think it's better to try to convince him to make a mistake and, like, try to deal with my Delver. Sweet. Oh, I guess this doesn't matter because well, he might pay for it. Oh, I guess no, if he doesn't pay for it, he can Crypt Rat. Oh man, he's paying for it. Okay. Please don't have, well, I don't really know what we could possibly draw, but he's playing poorly, which is always nice. Oh, just going for the cooler one. Okay. Um, 1 second. I'm going to get my friend that list. Actually, I'll just... I guess I just run the Delver out there and hope to get lucky. Oh, just the worst. So I think I just go for the old stone right next turn. He probably thinks I'm Kiln Fiend. Okay. Come on, Preordain, Ponder, Gush, any draw spell. Just not a land. Just please not a land. But he's far behind though. Hardcast Moldrifter. Do it. You want to. You want to draw it so bad. Or wall. Oh man, what do I do with this guy? I can cast him with another land. And I don't think this game's going to take 4 more turns. I think I'll just leave him. Please flip next turn. Please flip next turn. Please flip next turn. Yes! Okay, what do I have against him? Spell pierces. I could stealth suit. Smash seems suboptimal. Playable. Yeah, I think suit too. The thing with the suit though is he goes off hard, and I just don't know what else I want to take out. Like, I like having a little bit of reach. Well, he's going to bring in some stuff anyways, right? So, I think one on the draw again. I know we really want these. I still think 6 is probably enough with the amount of pressure we're putting on him. And the likelihood of hydroblasts. Mm. Ugh. What about this hand? It's definitely better than a lot of ones I've ended up with. If this was another island, I might be more inclined. I think we need more pressure.